Imagine a motorcycle that is not just a machine, but a story. A ride that can cut across burning deserts, climb through frozen mountain passes, and roll through endless forests without hesitation. A motorcycle that doesn't just take you from one place to another, but challenges you, protects you, and inspires you. That motorcycle is the Yamaha Tenere 700. Riders around the world don't just call it a bike, they call it a legend. And today, I'm going to tell you why. The word Tenere comes straight from the Sahara Desert, a name that represents endless sand, endless challenges, and endless possibilities. Yamaha carried this desert spirit into the heart of the Tenere lineup, starting from the Dakar Rally glory days of the 1980s all the way to this modern masterpiece. The Tenere 700 is not about flash. It's not about showing off. It's about endurance, reliability, and freedom. At the core is the 689cc P2 parallel twin engine. On paper, 72 horsepower may not sound like a monster, but the real magic is in the way it delivers power. Smooth, predictable, and full of torque, it gives you confidence in every gear, on every surface. It's not just about speed, it's about balance. And balance is what separates an ordinary bike from a true adventure machine. Look at its design, slim, tall, rugged. The 4 projector headlights make it look like a rally warrior, glowing like the eyes of a beast at night. The fuel tank is narrow enough to grip, giving the rider complete control. The riding position is upright, natural, and built for long days in the saddle. Every inch of this bike screams purpose, not for the city streets, but for the unknown roads that no map shows. And the stories prove it. In Europe, a rider took his Tenere 700 across 35,000 kilometers through deserts, rivers, and mountains. He said, "Every single day, this bike gave me something new, and not once did it let me down." In the United States, a rider tested it in the Rocky Mountains and admitted, "If I had been on any other bike, I would have turned back." That's the reputation this machine has built. Unstoppable, unbreakable, unforgettable. Adventure riders everywhere trust it for one reason: it never quits. Heavy adventure bikes may look intimidating, but out there in the wild, weight becomes the enemy. The Tenere 700 finds the sweet spot, light enough to handle, strong enough to survive. Whether it's mud, gravel, snow, or sand, this bike turns fear into excitement. But adventure is not just about toughness. It's also about comfort. Yamaha knew riders would take this bike on journeys lasting weeks, even months. So they designed the seat and bars for comfort, the suspension for rough terrain, and the fuel efficiency for cross-country exploration. It doesn't drain you, it pushes you further. And then there's the emotion. The Tenere 700 is addictive. Riders say once you taste adventure on this bike, nothing else feels complete. Because this isn't just a motorcycle, it's a passport to freedom, a passport to stories you can only write with wheels on the dirt and wind on your face. That's why social media is exploding with Tenere 700 clips, dust flying, tires spinning, riders standing tall against epic backdrops, millions of views, millions of dreams. This bike doesn't just ride trails, it creates trends. It's a motorcycle that looks viral, feels viral, and lives viral. So the question is simple. Do you just want to ride a motorcycle? Or do you want to live a story? Because the Yamaha Tenere 700 is more than a ride. It's a movement, it's a culture, it's a lifestyle. And once you start this journey, there is no turning back. The Yamaha Tenere 700 doesn't just open roads, it opens worlds. And the only question left is this: are you ready?